Hello everybody, this is IndieGeek, and I am back with another episode of Nuclear Throne. Yes. As you can see, my save has been deleted. So, there was recently an update because Flambert have been moving the game from Game Maker to Game Maker Studio, and because of that, I lost my save, I guess, because of the newest update, which is fine. I'm not that upset about it. What I am slightly upset about is there are currently tons and tons of crashes. This is my third time now trying to record the video. The first time the game crashed because I was pressing the lower the volume button, and I guess there isn't some kind of error checking right now, so if you try and lower the volume to lower than 0, which happened because I was just quickly pressing the volume button, then the game just crashes. Also, more annoyingly, the game crashes if you click the restart run button after you die. So, the other video I tried recording, I did that once, reset the screen, like reopen the game before stopping the recording, and I was just gonna let it happen, but then I automatically did it again after dying again. So I figured 2 crashes in one video, probably not as acceptable as 1 crash in one video. So that was that. I've got to kind of decide what I'm going to do here, because I could just try and deal with it, but at the same time, like, it's really kind of a hassle that, like, I have to resize the screen every time I open the game now, because so much stuff broke. And it, you know, like I said, it is early access, they're still updating every week, so it's understandable. But I kind of wish, like, if this was going to break so much stuff, that maybe they just didn't update this week. But that's just my opinion. I know the community hub was full of people pissed off that they weren't updating faster, so I think they kind of went with majority rules there and updated because that's what people wanted. But this is kind of the result of pushing an update out that is not ready to go out yet. So I guess it's just a difference of opinion. But this is what we've got to work with, so this is what I'll work with. If the crashing is like a serious issue this episode, and it kind of already has been, I'm already kind of ready to just say, like, no. But if it continues to be an issue, I'll decide by the end of the video so that people aren't kind of left wondering, but I may just wait on doing more Nuclear Throne videos until the next update is pushed out, in the hopes that the next one will be a little more stable. And if that were the case, I'm not sure what I would do. I guess I would just do one of my other series, or maybe I would try and do a short series for the week. I don't know. Oh my god, that's right, I just did it again. Okay, well, I'm going to reopen the game. Yeah, this is not going to work. Partially, I mean, it's mostly my fault, because I'm just, like, so into the habit of just, like, restarting when I need to restart. Sorry, let me get this window resized. What are we at here? Yeah, this is like the hassle I'm talking about, because also the options now are like too small to play and full screen. Those are the only options for the game. So if you want to get it, so like I like to record it at windowed 1280 by 720. So I'm sure like people's monitors are going like nuts right now. as I'm resizing this window a billion times, close enough. Oh my god. Yes, this is like, I think this is the most frustrated I've ever been recording a video, which is unfortunate. I mean, I've had videos that, like, I've gotten to the end of it, and then I go to check the file and find out that I didn't hit record, or, like, I didn't record the audio, stuff like that. But that's my fault. So that kind of stuff I don't get as upset about, because that's my fault, you know? It's not, it's not like the game didn't work right. I didn't work right. This case, however, this is like the game just not working right. So I'm kind of feeling like it may be just better for me to put off the Nuclear Throne Let's Play for probably about a week until the new update is out and hopefully working a little better. But I'm not sure. I guess I'll let this one go out and check comments, see what people think. I guess from a viewer standpoint, it doesn't really affect you. So, you aren't affected, but I'm really affected. Well, that was fun. Okay, left click to the menu. I'm so glad I remembered that time. Oh man, it is, it's just like, that's frustrating. Like, that is a really frustrating error, because, I mean, sure, I've only got like 5 hours in the game now-ish, but still, in 5 hours, I've gotten used to, hey, when you die, unless you want to choose a new character, you just press R. But right now, there's a glitch that if you press R, the game crashes. So, I don't know. That's really frustrating. Anyways, in better news, and slightly related to probably what's going to happen this week, Transistor by Supergiant Games got announced to have a May 20th release date, which is effing incredible, because I was actually expecting that to not come out until, like, December, was kind of what I was having in mind. And that will be, like, for sure a game I cover. So you can all expect the Transistor Let's Play to start May 20th, because that will be happening. Unless for some reason they say, hey, no Let's Plays, but they let people do Bastion. And I'm getting to why this is related quickly. Well, not quickly. I don't do anything quickly. What am I saying? So yeah, that will be happening. The reason for bringing that up is hearing that that got a release date got me in the mood to play Bastion. So I think what may happen is, in lieu of Nuclear Throne, I may do Bastion in its place for a week or two until Nuclear Throne is more stable. So I'd just get a Bastion Let's Play up. A pretty short one, like I wouldn't be going for anywhere near 100%. Basically just doing the story levels, because I just want to kind of experience the story again. Bastion is one of my favorite games of all time, and I think that that could be fun. But like I said, let me know what you think. Obviously this would not be an end to Nuclear Throne, but I do think it's realistic for me to not play for at least a week while things are figured out. So I'm never really sure what goes on with that. Is there like a way for me to come back as Chicken? Oh, the third area is called the Scrapyard. That's what it is. Holy cow. Can I not break this thing? Yeah, I can. Just takes forever. I mean, sorry I'm like so kind of bummed out about this video, but I don't know. I had gotten used to, like, first of all, Nuclear Throne does not start out even being an easy game to record necessarily. I had to record it in a different resolution than I record like anything else. The only other game I have to do that for is Isaac. Isaac is weird. But anyways, so that was an issue beforehand, but now it's just like there's so many more issues after this update. Besides, it deleted my save, which is kind of annoying. I don't know, and it seems like, from what I can tell, it didn't do that to everyone, but certain people just had their saves deleted. So I guess I was just unlucky. But yeah, I think I mean, I guess the good news is that the game in general runs better. I haven't run into any lag or slowdown. Of course, other people online have been saying that since the update they've run into slowdown. So I guess that's also kind of your mileage may vary right now. Okay. I prefer the sledgehammer to the sword. I don't know if it's actually better or not, but it feels like it reaches a little farther. And maybe even swings a little faster. But yes, let me know in the comments. And I wouldn't really be open to other Let's Play suggestions at the moment. Just because I know that I can do Bastion pretty quickly, that could be like 4 or 5 episodes. So a week or 2 would not be unreasonable at all to get Bastion done. Especially because I'm trying to think of how Bastion works. I don't know if it's got like a New Game Plus option. Even if it doesn't, it would not take me too long, I don't think. Especially because I'd probably do double-length episodes. But yeah, that will be something that I will just need comments on. If I think I'm gonna do kind of my err on the side of caution thing, like I normally do, where if I just don't get comments, I will probably assume that everyone's okay with it. Because all I really need to know if anyone is like super opposed to it. Because if people really want to put up with potential issues with Nuclear Throne, I'll do it. You know, that's okay. I'm definitely not opposed to that. I was just thinking it would make my life a little easier if I didn't have to put up with those issues. But for now, wow, everything is blue. For now, for this episode, I'm not gonna worry about it. I will just finish out the episode and have that be it. Yeah, well, this is a pretty typical scrapyard. See, I will say, I think as far as unlocking characters, since I'm doing it here for a second time, it's way too easy to unlock all the characters. I don't know, I'm just thinking like Isaac. There are like some legitimate challenges for unlocking all the characters in Isaac. Oh, yep, I forgot that those guys blow up. Oh, I see. So if you can find a med kit, you come back to life. That's helpful. Alright, well I think I'll do one more run here. Of course I unlocked everyone now, so that's kinda nice. But probably one more run, call it good. Just because every time I do another run, I run into the risk of crashing the game again. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. I just thought I thought I'd push out an episode either way, just put up with the issues for this episode. Mostly just to let everyone know what is going on. Because the other option was to just put up a new Let's Play and say at the beginning why Nuclear Throne wasn't happening, but of course I can't always guarantee that the people who like Nuclear Throne are going to check out whatever else I put up. So I didn't want to go with that option. But, I mean, hopefully, well, let's see, they are, I would guess they're at PAX East. So, chances are it's probably at least a week before another update. I would guess probably closer to 2. And I mean, if you haven't really been like closely following the development, not that I've been following it super closely, but the reasoning for pushing this update out was because it had been like a week. Well, it had been like 2 or 3 weeks, I think, at least. I almost pressed R there. I guess I'll do one more while I finish up kind of what I'm talking about. It had been a few weeks since they had done an update, like at least. I can't remember exactly how long it was, but people were getting a little upset because originally they set out with the plan of doing weekly updates, but of course, you know, there's been like, I think 3 kind of indie-focused game conferences in the past month, if you count PAX East going on right now. Yeah, so things have been busy, and I think that kind of got in the way of things. So like I said, people were kind of, you know, wondering, like, and they were kind of bothering them, in my opinion, on the community hub of Steam. Like, people were getting pretty irate about it, that there wasn't an update. And I'm more of the opinion, like, if an update isn't ready, don't put it out, please. Like, for my sake. You know, I prefer not to play on a not finished update, but clearly not everyone is like that. Yeah, I guess I'll do one more. I keep saying I'm going to be done, but so, you know, I think that's why, besides the fact that they basically switched over to a new program. I mean, yeah, it's still Game Maker, but it's a different kind of Game Maker, and that can make a big difference. As someone who programs, let me tell you, there's some big differences in something that seems so small of a change. But I think in the long run this is good because it makes it easier to port the game, I think, is one of the big benefits of the new Game Maker Studio thing. And I know that this has been announced for, I think, Vita and PS4. So I know that will save some time in terms of porting the game. So I think that was the point of trying to get it ported as quickly as possible over to the new engine. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, sorry that this episode kind of just evolved into me talking about the situation, but it needed to happen. So, please do let me know what your opinion is on that. Like, if you'd want me to kind of push through and just keep doing Nuclear Throne anyways, or if maybe you'd want me to take a week or two, go through Bastion, kind of get ready for Transistor coming out, talk about why I like Bastion so much. I'm okay with either, so just whatever you want, please do leave comments letting me know that. And as always, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of my content every single day. And as always, click the like button if you liked the video, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.